Good morning and welcome to A Slice of Pie. My name's Simon.
I'm Ben.
And today, well actually we're called Slice of Pie, but today we might as well be called Une Tranche de Tarte, because we are with Marvyn, who is the president of Francophone Society. So we're going to be chatting with him, finding out what he's up to, what he gets up to at UCL, finding out about his society, and finding the person behind the society.
Marvyn, it's great to have you here.
Hi, thank you for welcoming me tonight.
First of all, what would you like to drink?
I'd like some tea, please.
Some tea? Brilliant, I think.
Oh,
We've got some tea right
Look
here.
at that.
There we go. So there we go.
First
Fantastic.
class service with a slice of pie.
Excellent stuff. So, Marvyn, you're president of the Francophone Society. Why did you want to be president?
Well, actually, I was looking for some responsibilities at UCL, and as I'm French, I was considering this position really seriously. I want to promote the French culture at UCL.
Right. And so you mentioned just now that you are French.
Yes.
So I don't be rude, but clearly it's not the biggest challenge for you to be president of Francophone Society being French, is it? I mean,
that's true.
It's not as difficult as maybe becoming president of, say, German society.
You should set yourself a challenge. Next year you should run for president of the Mandarin Society, learn Mandarin over the summer. So what kind of events are you running in this term, and what can we look forward to with Francophone Society this term?
What did we organize? We will organize a cheese and wine tasting in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
So it's going to be really good, like good wine, something that you can find in the UK, by the way.
Are you one of those guys, Marvyn? Are you, because I mean the French, I lived in France last year and I noticed something that I really respect about the French, that they are extremely passionate and proud of their own culture, which I think is fantastic. It's actually something that I think we kind of have in the UK. Do you think that, are you an advocate of all things French, French wine, French cheese, for example, you want to kind of promote those in the UK and elsewhere?
Yeah, actually that's one of the reasons I applied for this position.
Yeah.
I love the wine.
Yeah.
I love getting drunk, but not with vodka or weird. I love the cheese too. I love all of these things that define the French culture.
Yeah.
So I wanted to promote them in a country that is not. But I don't know if you know this little story, but there is 300,000 French people in London, which is a sixth city.
I read this, I read this.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So why not develop this in London?
Yeah, it's almost kind of another capital of France almost.
So you're potentially trying to take over London.
What is your favourite cheese, Marvyn? Do you have a favourite cheese? I mean, obviously French cheese.
It's going to be really cliché, but the camembert.
Do you know what? I like the camembert.
I have to say, I'm not a massive fan of camembert. It's not my favourite.
No,
but,
Do you think it's really?
Yeah.
Occasionally.
You like an English cheese?
I don't know. A good brie. I like a good brie.
That's French.
Exactly. No, I like a good brie.
I was going to propose you a brie, which is not less.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I prefer it to camembert. Being president is quite exciting. Quite. Do you get any kind of perks? Any kind of presidential perks?
Obviously, it's always a pleasure to have that power, to decide things, this decision-making thing.
Power hungry, is that what you say? Yeah. So you're saying one of the perks is just how nice it is to be when you see something come together that you've created.
It's a pleasure to see finalize a job.
That's actually a very similar answer to what Nicky, who's the president of Musical Theatre, said last week. We asked him about, not about perks so much, but what he gets out of the role of president. One of the things he said that he likes the most is the kind of the appreciation he gets from others by doing a good job, by helping the community and stuff like that. So that's actually really he also did mention one thing he mentioned, that he gets free tickets to Club Neon as president. Do you get free tickets to Club Neon?
Or to another club?
Actually, I got free tickets for Club Neon.
So there's a president. We want to ask every president to, if you're a president and we haven't contacted you yet, get in touch and tell us, are you getting free tickets to Club Neon? Because that's as good an incentive as any to run to be a president, right?
Another advantage, I receive every week the newspaper of Ici Londres, which is a French newspaper in London. Okay. So it's quite good.
You have to read. Good plug there, Ici Londres.
Ici Londres, don't forget. And there's a lot of things that I receive, like the advantages of being a president. So.
Okay. One thing I wanted to ask you about, Marvyn, I know it happened last year. I wasn't actually here last year. You were here last year.
Yeah.
We've been told to ask you. Some people have asked us to question you about this G7 thing. G7. Do you know about this G7 thing?
I heard about it.
What's your view on this?
I was not president at this time.
No, of course, yeah.
But I know that some presidents of societies contacted other presidents of society to create maybe a
power group.
Yeah, a power group.
Yeah.
Like secret group where we could influence future elections. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I don't know any names. We're not
naming names.
No.
Whistleblower.
It was quite quite exciting when I saw it. It was obviously it's like a movie.
Yeah.
I feel like I am powerful. At the same time, it's not really fair, and I don't know actually where this story ended.
No, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. 'Cause I don't know where we found an article online that was about revealing the societies that are involved and stuff. It sounds a bit unfair because obviously we like our arts and drama societies. That's where me and Ben kind of fit in, and we weren't on that list. No one approached us about G7. It's just not fair.
Maybe it's just it's all secret. It's really young. There's been here for more than 500 years right now.
So you're saying that actually, because it's the whole secret thing, maybe you do know about it and you're just not telling us because it's that much of a secret. Is that what's actually going on here? You can tell us if it is a secret.
We'll edit it out. Any kind of revelations that
you say what will be recorded here will stay here.
Yeah, exactly. That was what I was saying.
Well, I'm making you doubts right now, but I actually don't know anything.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Well tried.
We've got it's our brutal interrogation technique that comes out.
I am actually intrigued by another thing. We do have tea. You've got tea. You've got tea. Are the French not coffee drinkers? Do they prefer coffee to tea?
I prefer coffee, but actually I had already one this morning.
Okay, fair enough.
2 coffee before 12 for me is not a good recipe.
No.
Don't do that to a French guy. Or a French girl. Anyone French. 2 coffee is too much.
So where do you like to hang out around UCL? Where do you like to have coffee or have your lunch or anything? Are there any kind of venues or hangouts that you?
Yeah, I'm quite a big fan of the French cafe.
Okay, cool. Clark Printer Cafe,
Yeah, good advertising. I like the place, it's really cool. The music is amazing. I don't know if you ever noticed.
Yeah, they play real mix.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, nice. I don't know who made it. I'd like to be this person, by the way.
Get in touch if you're the guy who does the music. Comment section below. Are you going
to try and put some kind of French music in on the playlist? Do you have any kind of? Just try and continue your subtle kind of domination of London. Do you think you're gonna?
I could try, but again, this is only phase 2.
Alright, okay,
the music step is only phase 4.
Okay, so we'll look forward to that. When it happens, we'll be like, phase 4.
Subtly influencing the populace of UCL.
It's really going.
That's incredible. What do you order at the Prim Rooms? Have you got a favourite kind of sandwich or salad?
Mature cheddar wedge.
Okay, mature cheddar wedge.
Yeah.
An English cheese.
Yeah, actually.
Do you not feel like you're turning your back?
I feel bad. Yeah, just I can't be president anymore. I do that. I'm too British right now.
He's not even afraid to just put that accent on.
So, have you found there's been any kind of major difficulties or problems being a president? Has it been something really hard that you've had to do?
Obviously, the thing is that when you're president, you have to back up everything. So you have to have a check at everything that is done in the society.
Yeah.
At the end, you will be the only one responsible for it.
Yeah.
So if an event is going bad, people will look at you.
Yeah.
But if it goes, obviously, if it goes right, you are praised for that.
Yeah.
So the thing is that, checking everything, double, confirming with your colleagues if everything is fine, if everything has been done, because you never know, there can be some problems. We had some problems with one of our committee members this year who had to drop the society for personal reason.
Okay.
And this has been a huge problem for the society in 2 months because we had to organize and we have many members.
Yeah.
So that was obviously a problem that you have to check every time. But except this, it's a good pleasure.
That's what life's about, overcoming the problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think we've got maybe just kind of one final question.
We've got one final question. This is going to be a thing that we do now.
Yeah.
What is your favourite slice of pie? What if you're in a restaurant having dessert? You've got a bit, you want a tart or what would you go for? What slice do you go for?
Apple
pie.
Yeah.
You heard it first.
Apple pie, apple tart. Because it's a subtle difference.
Apple pie.
See, I think you would have gone for a tart tatin.
But
tart
tatin. Moi je peux parler français.
Zinedine Zidane. That's the end of our interview. I think, thank you very much to Marvyn from Francophone Society. He's been a fantastic guest. See you next week where we will be interviewing the President of American Society in preparation for the Super Bowl 2013. So we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.